is Deanna here today, and today we're not really sewing. Today I am talking about my top favorite tops from Ellie and Mac. These are the easiest, trendiest, cutest tops you can sew, and they are super quick. So let me show you what they are. Alright, so of course, first I had to start with the everyday tee. This is the everyday tee. I'm wearing it right now. The everyday tee is one of the simplest patterns to sew. The really cool thing is it's a dolman style top, as you can see, which means that when you cut the pattern, your sleeve is already on there, so you don't have to attach sleeves. All you have to do is sew up the back, because there is a back seam to give you that nice shape. Sew up the shoulders, the sides, neckband, hem, you're done. So that makes it one of the really simple patterns to sew. So if you're looking for a simple pattern, check this pattern out. I'll attach the link to the video if you want to go check out how to sew it. And then I'll also add a link to hemming techniques if that's what's keeping you from making this top. I know that there is a rounded hem, so you might be a little bit scared about that, but not to worry. If you are a beginner and you think, oh, I cannot make this pattern because of that hem, we have the tutorial for you to help you with that. But yet still, if you say, well, I'm not quite ready for it, guess what? All you gotta do is you gotta fold that pattern up and you can do a straight hem all the way around. Super easy. So let me show you my next favorite top. For those of you who hate hemming, the next couple patterns are the ones for you. First up is the going home. This is the going home raglan. This one is gonna be the one that has the raglan sleeves, the ones that go kind of sideways right here at the shoulder blade, but it is also a super easy sew. Because it has the option to band, that means that you don't have to hem anywhere, because you can cuff your sleeves, hem your band, neckband, and you're done. That is how easy this pattern is. You also have the option to do hemming if you wanted to. You have the option to turn it into a dress by making it longer. You have the option of different size sleeves, and you have the option of a cowl neck if you wanted to do that. But in this basic form, this is such an easy, super easy, and super cute top. The next pattern on my list is the Fall in Love sweater. Now this one just got an update not super long ago. The perfect fit. I love it's got the curved sides, so it gives you a really nice shape. It's got, again, the back, it's cut in two, so it gives you that nice shape. This one, the one thing that's different than the going home is that it's got a regular sleeve. So it's not that raglan sleeve, it's just a regular sleeve. So it's more of a sweater type. It's super cute. Again, you can band this one, and you can band it at the bottom, which means no hemming. And you have the option too of different types of hems at the bottom, and then different lengths of sleeves. So this is another simple pattern, yet super cute. You can mix and match your fabrics to make it different, but it is super adorable. All right, next is one of my all-time favorites. This is the Discoverer Tee. I love this top. I love the color blocking option of it. It is a little extra step than some of the other tops, because you will have to attach the top and the bottom. I am linking the videos to all these tops if you want to go on and sew them, but it is super simple as well. I love the shape of it. I really just love the color blocking option with this top. And I also love that it comes in kid size as well. So this is a great top to match your little ones and everything like that. I love you got the different option of the sleeves and the hem bottom, and it is super cute as well. Last but not least, the Oversized T. You asked me why I'm leaving this one for last. The reason why I'm leaving this one for last is because it's one of the easiest, but also it's super good for someone who wants to learn new techniques. Okay, so if we make the basic crew neck, this is the basic crew neck. It's got the neckband, it's got the bodice, normal, just sew the sides, put the sleeves on, sew the shoulders, put the sleeves on, sew the sides, sew the neckband, hem, you're done. But from this pattern, you can go up and try so many different techniques, because there are so many options to this pattern. There's the option of different lengths. There's the option of a cinched waist with a drawstring. There is an option of banded waist. There's an option of all kinds of different necklines. even including a hood, different options for sleeve lengths. So this is a pattern that lends itself to be something that you can build from. So let's say you are a very basic sewist and you want to start at the basic step, which is the basic tee. No worries, we'll make the basic tee. And then once you've done that and you feel confident, next time I'm gonna try a different neckline. Let's do that. Next time, oh wait, let me try a different hem. There's just so many varieties of this pattern that makes it just the perfect pattern for a beginner, because you can start slow and then move up to the higher level of sewing, and then at the end you'll be doing drawstring hooded top. So it is just a really great pattern. All right, now, as you know, all of Ellie and Mac patterns are super easy to sew because they come with great instructions. But if you ever get behind on anything and you just don't understand what the instructions are trying to tell you, we also include the sewing tutorials on our YouTube channel. So those are also available to you for most of our patterns. Now, you want to take it a step farther? Yes. Come find us on Facebook and you will see that we have our sew-alongs, which are a little bit different than our sewing tutorials. Our sew-alongs actually offer a day-by-day sew, and we do that daily. We take a whole week sewing a pattern, and we answer questions and just take it really slow. So that's a really great, it's kind of like a class if you want to come join us. So that's a really great tool for all you new sewists out there who just want a little bit of extra help. Don't get discouraged. Don't get in a rut. Just come and find us and comment and ask us the questions. We're here to help, and we want you to build your own handmade wardrobe. What a fun idea. I hope you enjoy this little, going over my favorite 5 top patterns. Comment below and let me know which is your favorite and which ones of these have you sewn, or which one are you going to sew next. And then let me know what other pattern types or what other things you want to hear about. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.